After watching season 2, episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again, a serious dialogue needs to be started about Wilson Bethel's Bullseye being a top 10, maybe even a top 5 MCU villain. We got so much good action sequences, information about stuff to come later in the season, and a crazy twist at the end. As you can tell, I just finished watching season 2, episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again, so let's recap, let's review, let's talk about the episode. Do me a favor, if you're enjoying Daredevil Born Again season 2 and enjoy this type of content, drop me a follow. We pick up the episode with Bullseye. It starts off by him in his apartment making some breakfast and stretching out his arm. He ends up making his way over to this diner and he sits down at a bar and makes a call to the task force telling them that Frank Castle just entered the diner. He tells the woman on the phone that he has a gun while he looks around and sees a bunch of utensils to the left and right of him getting ready for the agents. Definitely one of the cooler fight scenes in the entire show, as the fight scene starts off with Bullseye shooting a toothpick out of a straw into one of the agents' eyes. We get a full sequence of Bullseye kicking some ass, and it was so badass to see. Now we know he's doing this to get the attention of Fisk and Vanessa because he wants revenge on them for what they did to him. After killing every single agent, he leaves the diner, leaves his trademark bullseye symbol on the door made out of ketchup. We then cut to a scene where we see Soledad Iola recording a video telling them what the task members did to her when they captured her. We also see Jack Duquesne, or the swordsman, talking to Matt about how he wants to get out of town. We also see Angelo Del Toro with the White Tiger amulet around her neck, and Matt asks her if this is really what she wants to do because once she puts it on, there's no going back. Fisk and Vanessa are having a conversation and he tells her that he's going to send her to Albany to stay away from his upcoming boxing match. Vanessa tells Fisk that she doesn't like it when he shuts her out and sends her away in situations like this, but he tells her that it's too risky for her to be at the boxing match because it's in a public place, and the idea of why they're doing the boxing match is to lure Daredevil and Bullseye. We learn that Fisk's boxing match will be held at Fogwell's gym, which is where Matt grew up going to with his father. We then see the AVTF burst into McDuffie's office demanding the location of Jack Duquesne, the swordsman. She tells them off by saying she has no idea where he is as they trash her entire office. We see Christophe, who is one of the first mates from the Northern Star, show up to this hiding spot where Matt, Karen, and Iola Soledad are holding up. He tells them about all the illegal things that was on the boat, which is where Karen and Matt get the idea to go get McDuffie so she can question him. Buck and Fisk end up stumbling upon Mr. Charles in their warehouse where all their illegal guns are being kept. Mr. Charles asks Fisk why all the guns and rocket launchers are held up in a warehouse in Brooklyn, and Fisk tells him because Daredevil knows that they're in New York. Two of Mr. Charles' men show up out of the shadows, and Buck ends up pulling a gun on them and shooting and killing them. You can tell Mr. Charles really isn't afraid of Fisk, or portrays to him that he isn't. He ends up mocking him when Fisk says that the city is his, but Mr. Charles reminds him that the governor is above him. Fisk and Buck leave the warehouse as Fisk tells